Who cleaned everywhere like this?
I woke up early to clean the house.
My daughter, you don't know what this means to me. You even cooked, my goodness!
Yes, Mommy. I made your favorite. Mommy, what's inside?
Something special, because you made me so proud today.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, sweetheart.
This cute video you just watched was created using just my mobile phone, and I'm going to show you how to do it in the simplest way. Now, the challenge a lot of creators have with all of these free tools is having to generate very long videos for their channels. Now, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do it, because most tools out there would require you to subscribe to their premium version before you can create longer videos, but there is actually a trick to it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to create as long as 10 minutes video, 20 minutes videos. Do you understand? Long voiceovers using just 3 free tools, and they leave no watermark. Okay, so you can be very safe. So from the script generation to the image generation to the voiceover generation to the animation, and then to also the lip syncing, I'm going to show you how to do everything. And also I'm going to show you how to edit these videos in such a way that you do not go against the YouTube policy, because this is paramount to our channel's progress and monetization. Doesn't this sound like something you want? You're welcome. If this is your first time meeting me, hi, I'm Glory C, and on this channel I teach you how to use different AI tools for different functions. So if this sounds like something you want for your own channel, I will encourage you to go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button. Like I would always say, it's free of charge. And with that being said, let's get into the video.
So the first thing you want to do is to go over to ChatGPT, and then you want to type in a prompt. For the purpose of this one, the prompt we are going to type in is this: create scenes of a Nigerian woman and her daughter. The daughter made the mom so happy that she decided to buy her a precious gift. Put it in dialogue style. I actually love something like this, when your daughter tries to make you so happy. So now when you put it in, the reason I said put it in dialogue style is so that it won't be in form of just a voiceover or a narration. I want it to be in form of 2 people speaking, and then you just go ahead and send it. So if you want just a narration, maybe it's just an African folktale story, and you want it to just be in form of a narration, then do not put it in dialogue style. So you can see it here. You can see we have scene 1, you can see we have scene 2, and then you see on and on like that. Now if you look at scene 1, you will see that there's a living room. The mother walks into the living room tired but carrying her bag. She sees the house unexpectedly clean. So you see what the mom says, who cleaned everywhere like this? So you can see the mom here is speaking, the daughter here is speaking. Okay, so now that we have created the dialogue, the next thing that we need to do is to create the prompt. Do you understand? For these images, and to create the prompt, right, you would still make use of ChatGPT. So what you just need to do is to type in. So here I'm going to type in, create the image prompt for the different scenes. I want a Nigerian setting. Now if you do not want a Nigerian setting, you can go ahead and put in whatever setting you want. If it's an American setting, whatever setting you want to go ahead and just type it in there, and then you send it. Okay, so you can see image prompt, the morning surprise. Okay, so this is the image prompt for the first scene. Remember, we have 3 scenes. Do not get confused. Now this is the image prompt it has given me for the second scene. This is the one it has given me for the third scene. Okay, if we look at the first scene, you can see a cozy Nigerian living room in the morning, a Nigerian woman in her late 30s. Can you see it keeps putting that Nigerian factor? If you look here also, you see a teenage Nigerian girl stands in the middle of the room. Can you see? So it would always put it. Can you see image 2, a Nigerian kitchen? Can you see a Nigerian mother? So it's important that you give it detailed prompt so you can get exactly what you want. Okay, so now that we have done this, the next thing to do is to first of all go ahead and create our images. So what you want to do, we're going to use a particular site. Okay, do not worry, it is very easy. But what you want to do is to just go ahead and copy this one first. Okay, just copy your prompt for your first image. Okay, so then you go ahead to another tab. Okay, you can use this using either your iPhone or your Android or whatever device you have. Okay, what you want to do is to just type in Whisk Okay, once you type in whisk, just send it. Please and please concentrate here so you do not make a mistake. You're going to see we have whisk, then we have labs.google /fx, and here we have Whisk AI free AI image generator. Now if you go ahead and tap on this second one here that says Whisk AI free AI image generator, there is a possibility that it's not going to redirect you to the site depending on the device you are using. Do you understand? So what you want to use is this first one that says Whisk labs.google /fx. Do you understand? Okay, so you just go ahead and tap on that particular one, and then you're going to see this Whisk interface. What you want to do is to go ahead and just hit on sign in with Google. Of course, you need to pick your Google account. Experience and shape AI tools for creativity. I'd like to receive marketing emails. So would you like to receive their marketing emails, or would you like to receive research invitations? If you want any of that, then it's fine. Me, I'm just going to put I'd like to receive marketing emails. Then I'll just tap on next. Okay, then it says review our privacy policy. Do you understand? So you want to just scroll down. Okay, once you get down, if you do not scroll down, you're not going to see this continue icon. Okay, so I don't want you to make any mistake. Then you tap on continue. Once you tap on browse gallery, you now tap on this place that says enter tool. You can see welcome to Whisk and all of that. So you just tap on continue here. So once you're in it, right, what you want to now do is to paste that prompt that we already copied for the first scene. You want to just go ahead and paste it here. Okay, this is going to work for you as long as you follow my instruction. Now, because you are creating for YouTube, if you're creating for YouTube, just come here. You need to change the dimension. Okay, you're going to see 1 by 1, 9 by 16, 16 by 9. Now let me quickly explain this. If you are creating for maybe a Facebook post or an Instagram post or something that will require a squared dimension, pick this. If it's for maybe TikTok or a YouTube Shorts, pick this. If it's for YouTube long form, you pick this one that says landscape. So that's what I'm just going to tap on. As you can see, it's yellow. When you are here, let's assume you actually have an image in your phone and you just want to use that image, okay, in a different style. You can just add the image here. Because I want this to be in a cartoon style, I'll just make this in a Pixar style. Let it be bright and well contrasted. Okay. It depends on the style you want. If you want a normal realistic scene, you can type in make this in a realistic style. Do you understand? But if you want it in a cartoon style, now I want it in a cartoon style, so I put here make this in a Pixar style. Let it be bright and well contrasted. Let me just put let it be, or let it have a modern setting. And you just go ahead and hit the arrow, this arrow, to send it. Okay, now once you hit the arrow, you're going to see 2 images here. Very good. Can you see how beautiful? Can you see how beautiful? So you can decide to pick whichever one you want. Okay, now to download, you just tap on it. Once you tap on it, you're going to see a download arrow here pointing downwards. Just tap on that particular arrow. Can you see? Do you want to download? So I want to download, so I'll tap on it. You can also download the second one. Okay, you now tap on it and then you download. Okay, remember we also want it to be long, so download as many as it brings out for you. Okay, so you now go back again to ChatGPT where you already have your prompt, copy the next prompt, okay, and take it back there. Okay, now you notice that it's downloaded for me in Pixar style. That's because of the prompts that I already used. So I'm still going to come here again and then paste that particular one, but I'll just leave the other part there so that I don't have to keep repeating things. Can you see what I left out? Make this in Pixar style. Okay, so you don't have to keep repeating. Then always ensure you check it's in the landscape format. Then you send it again with this arrow and then let it generate it for you. Okay, now note that if you do not like something about the image, you can go ahead to, tweak it. Do you understand? You can go ahead to just maybe type in, oh, I want the girl to have long hair, or oh, I want the mother to tie a scarf. Do you understand? But me, I like this one because I put modern setting. I just actually like this one. So you're going to see, in fact, you can see the other ones you initially created. Now go ahead and download. I'll go ahead and download. Now you can see here it has generated, and it's very, very fast. I mean, in seconds. So if you want more scenes, you can still go ahead and download more scenes depending on how long you want the video to be. Now, the next thing you want to do after this is to come over to this particular app that's known as Grok. This is what the interface looks like. Okay, so what you want to do is, you see the top here where you can see ask and where you can see imagine. Please go ahead and tap on imagine first. Do you understand? Once you tap on imagine, you're going to have this. So you come down here to where you have this icon sign. You want to go ahead and tap on it. Now, the good thing about Grok is once you put in any photo, any image, it's immediately going to start animating it. So tap on photo library. Now it has redirected us here, so I'm just going to go ahead and tap on, let's start with the first image. Okay, can you see generating video already? Can you see? So you can decide to actually wait for it. It doesn't take time at all. Now let me try it again for the second one. So in case you didn't get the first one, you'd get the second one. You come over here to where you have imagine. Okay, you're going to see this particular interface. Then you come here to where you have the image icon. Okay, then tap on photo library. So you can see once you just tap on it, immediately it's going to start generating the video for you. If at any point you notice something like this, just go ahead to update the app. Okay, next thing you want to do is to add voice. Now usually around this side where you can see option, there's usually a place to add sound, but just in case, like to make them talk, but just in case you don't see something like that, do not worry. I'm going to show you what to do. The first part, just go ahead and copy what script you have there. So I already pasted the script inside the notepad in the notepad of my phone. Okay. Supposed to be morning surprise in the living room, but the mother walks into the room. She sees the house unexpectedly clean, so she says, okay, who cleaned everywhere like this? So let's just pick that particular one. Who cleaned everywhere like this? Let me just start from who cleaned everywhere like this. Okay, so you just want to go ahead and copy that one, then you go back to that place, then you're going to type in this. Okay, you're going to put the prompt there. So let me just put this particular, oh sorry, it has started generating again. Anyways, while it's generating, you can do this. Okay, just to avoid issues, just say let her, and say, you now paste that her mom script there. Do you understand? Then you're going to send it.
Who cleaned everywhere like this?
So let me just put, let her daughter, just edit this particular one here. Okay, let her daughter talk and say, let me just put something short, maybe, mommy, I woke up early to clean the house. And then you just go ahead and send it. Do you understand? So it's going to regenerate again. That gives you two scenes. Do you understand?
Wow. Mommy, I woke up early to clean the house.
So the idea is this: first scene, she came inside and then she talked. Now this next one, you start from where she was already in front of the girl, then the girl will now start to talk. Do you understand? So you split out the excesses there. So that's just what you want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and download this particular one, and then you go ahead and do it for the remaining scenes. Now, like you can see here, what I just did was to go ahead and just change the dialogue, like what they are saying. Do you understand? Without even changing the pictures. So the idea is to have the same image, but you just keep putting different dialogues, and to be generating the same image but with different dialogues. They're going to be saying different things. So it just makes the scene longer. Okay, I'm going to show you how to edit it. Do not worry. So let me play it for you.
My daughter, you don't know what this means to me.
Okay, so you just go ahead and download. In fact, something you can do in case you don't want it like this, just type in maybe in a bracket. So what I did here was to say, let her mom stand by her daughter and talk. Let her mom talk and say, my daughter, you don't know what this means to me. So what I'm trying to do is to make the woman stand beside the daughter instead of her coming from the door again. Instead of her coming in from the door again. Do you understand?
My daughter, you don't know what this means to me.
Do you understand? So it's actually very good, very easy. Then you go ahead and download it. So that means you're going to start this particular scene from where the woman already was beside her daughter. Do you understand? The next thing we are going to do is to edit these videos, and we're going to be using CapCut. Now once you're on CapCut, all you need to do is to tap on new project. Then you want to bring in all your clips one after the other. Do not make any mistakes. So this is our first clip. Ensure you bring them in an arranged way so you do not miss out on anything. Okay, now that you're here, what you just need to do is to just go ahead and you can increase the volume first so that you have it very loud.
Who cleaned?
So the thing is, I can't actually hear what they are saying right now because I am screen recording and my mic is also on. So what I'm going to do is I'll just explain to you. So once you get to the part where she's done saying the first thing, of course you're not going to be screen recording, so you're going to hear everything. Okay, you just go ahead. This part, I know she has stopped speaking. I'll go ahead and cut that particular part. Then of course the baby said, "Mom, I cleaned the house, blah blah blah." So where the baby just started and where the woman was already in front of her, I'll just stop there, split again, cut out the unnecessary part. Okay,
I woke up early to clean the house.
do you understand? So from there you just go ahead and then you can start from here. Do you understand? So it just flows seamlessly and on and on and on. That's how you're going to go ahead and edit the remaining parts, split out every unnecessary part. Do you understand? Then ensure that you also put in sound effects, put in transitions. If you want to put in transitions, tap on these signs that are here, these tiny boxes, white boxes. Just tap on them. You can bring in any transition. Let's go to overlay. You can come here to mix. Can you see? So it's just going to flow into the scene. Look at it.
I woke up early to clean the
Do you understand? Especially that part where they started walking. You want to put a transition there, put overlay there. Do you understand? So look at it. Can you see? So it just makes everything flow seamlessly. The scenes will just flow into the next ones. Do you understand? Places that need sound effects, you come to audio, okay, and go to where you have sound FX and then type in any sound, like literally any sound you want. For example, maybe where they were in the kitchen, look at it, maybe this particular place. Now you can decide to bring in a sound here, sound effect, and put in maybe the sound of maybe food cooking, something like that. Just type it in, let it bring up different sounds. Do you understand? So you can just decide to put in anyone. This one says cooking sound effect. I can't really hear it now because then you just go ahead and tap on plus. I can't hear it because I'm screen recording and my mic is on, so you just play. So it just helps to give it that real or realistic effect. Do you understand? Now once you're done with all the editing, all you just need to do is to go ahead, tap on this particular export, and it's going to export the video for you, and you're going to see the video right inside your phone gallery. This is the trick to creating your long form videos. Okay, after you must, aside what I already said, after you must have generated all your images and then you start taking your images into Grok, what you want to do is to just keep repeating the image and just keep changing the dialogue. Okay, keep changing the dialogue. Let her mom say this, let her daughter say this, let her mom say this, let her daughter say this. So it's going to keep generating more and more videos for you, and at the end of the day, all you just need to do is to merge all these videos together. But please do not forget to add your text. Do not forget to, that means subtitles. Do not forget to add transitions like I already showed you. Do not forget to add your sound effects. Okay, all of these things would ensure that YouTube would take your video as original and high effort made videos. You don't want to just generate using a particular app and just take into upload to YouTube. No, you don't want that. Okay, if you need a one-on-one session with me, just book for it in the description box, and do not forget to join this particular family by hitting the subscribe button. I'll see you on my next one. Bye. Mwah.